Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely. Sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah.
Bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wise grease. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream.
Worms up.
It's a Toxic Cure stream. Out and bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wise grease.
Was he on the mic? I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. Cause Toxic's top tier, but nowhere near me. Yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a Toxic Cure stream. Hard and bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wise grease. Everyone tuning in, it's a Toxic Cure stream, and they never complain. It's a Toxic Cure stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the Toxic Cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral
What?
wise grease. Feral wise grease screams. Feral wise grease screams. Feral wise grease screams. Feral wise grease screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Send it into the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak. It'll be mine.
Hello, my little pots of gold, and welcome home. That's right. Come on in. Come on in and get ready for a little stream. It's time. It's time, you little bastards. These are the only crew members not getting pinched today. The rest of you don't get that thick bat out of here. These are the only ones not getting pinched today. It's St. Patrick's Day. I put the yellow crew worms in the pot of gold, and I put the green worms all outside. I didn't color Dino's eyes. There we go. Fix that. Ooh. Fix that shit up. You'll notice I'm co-hostless. That's because Matt is grievously ill, and so I told him he had to stay home today. But yeah, there we go. There we go, you little bastards. So these are the only crew members you can't pitch today. Everybody else is free game. Fucking sucker punch them. Send them into the shadow realm. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not your boss. Whatever. It's time for art requests. Shut the fuck up. I'm co-hostless today because I sent Matt to chill because he's getting sick, ergo getting me sick. So I told him to fuck off. I'll handle stream myself. So you guys know, I'm solo, so chat's going to be a little slow, but that doesn't mean we're not going to have some fucking fun. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get art requests done. I mean, I'll probably get less art requests done than normal, but that doesn't mean anything. Anyway, there's your warm-up art. Is a bunch of fucking crew worms enjoying their nice little time at the end of the rainbow. Are all those crew worms gay? I don't know. Not my problem. Also, hi, it's just Leg. Don't talk about your dick. Anyway, carrying on. Let me do a fucking roll call, and then I'll start on your art request. So let's fucking get into it. Hello, Bits. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Aquatic Wolf. Hello, Ryu Elf. Hello, Squeaker. Hello, Ace. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Quattro. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Helic. Hello, Squeaker in Time. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Naked Snake. Hello, Soren. Hello, Nocturnal Blade Reforged. Hello, Sour Lad. Hello, It's just like, hello, fucking, is that everybody? Hello, Dinosaria. Hello, Snake. Hello. I said Squeaker. Hello, Bits. I said Bits. Hello, Navy Blue Totodile. Hello, Noella. Hello, Cat. Hello, Dr. Liam. Hello, everybody. That's it. That's all. That's Soren. Soren, you're in trouble with me. And hello, lurkers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Ride on in. Ride on in on this. I will switch my outfit. Ride on in, everybody. It's time for our requests. So, Soren, what did you do? You want to know what Soren did? You guys want to know why Soren's on the shit list today? Why Soren Action News has failed me? For those of you who don't know, the Crew Wrestling Federation uprising is happening in 2 weeks' time, and I need you guys to fill out your form to get your wrestler in for the CWF, except for Soren, who entered 2 times with 2 completely different information each time they entered for the CWF, Soren. Don't think I'm not out here. Anyway. It can't be on accident. Do you know how many people were in between your first entry and then your second entry? Like 7. All right? Fuck. I accidentally do 2 separate things. How do you punch dick and also swallow an entire apple at the same time? What if they did a third one? Then I would put them in 3 matches against 3 different dudes. I, of course, would be one of the dudes. Anyway, you can sign up for the CWF and punch Soren if you want. If you want to punch Soren, sign up for the CWF. You might get a chance to win a title and also punch Soren. It's a little wrestling event for those who don't know. I come out here, I do a little jokey announcer time, I make little avatars of you guys, and I make you wrestle each other, and we have a fun time. It's a great time. I personally have a great time. Lets me relive my roots as a huge wrestling fan, and I get to have a great little time, and because I'm doing my part, Soren, I didn't do shit! I didn't do fucking shit! Where's my Phoenix Wolf? Phoenix Wolf, can I please have the meme of I'm doing my part, and the first one is Ballistic Beast, and then you can put whoever you want for I'm doing my part, and then the last one is I didn't do shit, and make that one Soren. Alright, anyway, carrying on with your fucking art request today. How y'all doing today? I'm yapping a lot. I'm talking a lot. I was reading a thing that was like, this is how you make your voice go longer and better, from the most annoying guy I've ever heard. And he was like, you know what? You don't need to fill every fucking silence with your own voice. And I was like, this man is an idiot. He also talked with his hands too much, and his audio quality was dog shit. I've been doing a lot of like free educational courses on websites, and every one I go into, I get madder and madder every time. Anyway. Crew, you wouldn't drive me out of the server for a day since it's St. Patrick's Day and I'm a snake and all. No, you're fine. I actually have a friend whose name is Patrick, and I texted him today, and I was like, bro, they're telling me today is your day, and also you got sainthood, and the man never responded back to me, and I'm very disappointed in him. How dare he? Fill every silence at every hole. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta fucking do shit. Crew, the Berry Bar Cartel will fund the next CWF. Listen, they show up. Alright, I'm gonna start on your guys' art requests. You guys fucking figure out your lives out there. I don't know, whenever you're doing fucking high-fiving each other, fucking vacuuming your yard. I don't know what you guys do with your free time. Oh, something motivational. That's good. Guys, who do you think is the most unfortunate member of the crew? Is it Snake? Is it Snake? How often do you vacuum your yard, Wazzy? I don't need to. It's Clover. I have news. I'm getting laid off this Friday. That's bad. That's that's bad. Unless that's good. I don't think that's good. To me, that sounds bad. But that could be good, I guess, if you get like a payout. It's definitely Snake. Snake mostly. Snake, are you okay with me using you as an example for things? You know what? It is me. Thank you, Snake. I'm going to be drawing Snake twice this stream, but it's okay. It's for purposes. I'm trying to do a motivational thing for crew. Anyway. Fish is the most unfortunate member of the crew. He's cursed me every single day. There he is. That's the man who's cursed my dick. That's the thing you're supposed to say, Quattro. There he is. That's the little fucking goblin who's cursed my dick. I get laid off between 2 to 6 months and get employment checks. Oh, okay. Well, if it's a good thing, then that's a good thing. But to me, that sounds like a bad thing. Speaking of which, I'm going to most likely stay in the hospital with my mom if she has to stay there for longer. Wesley has cursed me with pictures of Leon Kennedy's bare naked ass. I did do that. How is that a curse? My dick is the curse. I will stretch and hydrate and snack. Thank you, Ballistic. Guys, can we stop talking about wieners? No. On this St. Patrick's Day, where we beat the snakes with sticks, I think. Anyway. Also, look, thanks for your 10 stream streak, Ryu Elf. I hope you're enjoying your time here. I've certainly enjoyed having you be part of... Can you stop? Why did you put it right on the face? Bits! Stop putting dicks right on the face! I was going to say something, but now we're on ads, so now I just gotta... You're... not... naked. Do you have an underscore in your name, Snake? No, you don't. Snake. Oh, whoa. All right. Perfect. Talk about the B movie. Okay, I can talk about the B movie. I don't necessarily need to talk about the B movie, but I can talk about the B movie if you're interested in hearing about the B movie. I guess I could definitely talk about the B movie. I didn't know the B movie, like saying like, oh, we watched the B movie was a euphemism for sex. Because apparently at one point in time, this was a thing. Like you would be like, hey, me and my girl got together and we watched the B movie. And I didn't know this at the time. This was back when the B movie first came out. I didn't know this was a euphemism for things. And then I watched it. And I was like, me and Matt watched the B movie. And then I found this out, and I was like, oh no! That was a connotation for a time. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you guys were alive for this. Blockbuster had been discontinued, so you know we were just free balling it out on the internet. It was just stop! Who is doing this garbage? Who's trying to hype trade over here? Worm Rack Bits, you guys. You two fucking... I'm going to send you to the Shadow Realm and make you guys fight each other. It's going to be great for me specifically. Like father, like son. I'm going to make you two fight each other. You remember that time that Icarus and his dad, I don't know who the fuck Icarus's dad was, but Icarus had a dad, and they made wax wings, and they flew too close to the sun, and then they exploded. And that's what you two are doing right now. one of you is Icarus and the other one is the other guy. And man, you guys are... Oh man, I should have made a motivational thing of like the early worm gets the bird or some shit. And then like flipping the world off. I don't know how to make a worm flip somebody off. I'm going to have to do a very, very detailed like middle finger and then draw it on the end of a worm tail and be like, the early worm gets the bird. Anyway, sometimes I blow up and act like I know nobody. Icarus, that guy from Super Smash Bros. Yeah, that kid. That fucking kid from Super Smash Bros. Who sucks. I think Bits mains him. I don't know.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
My phone autocorrected Goober to Gooner. I was literally on the verge of hitting my phone with a hammer. Man, we gotta stop this nonsense. We gotta end this. We gotta end this nonsense. We can't be out here saying this all the time. Bits, stop gifted subs. I will come out there after what happened to me yesterday. Bits mains Dark Pit, I believe. I feel like he does. I feel like that's something Bits would do. I know him personally. I've met him before. Believe it or not, I have met Bits D. Blight. And he seems like the kind of guy that would be one of them fucking, I'm flying up here! Ha ha! I don't need a third jump because I can fly! Kind of motherfuckers. Honestly, Icarus has a skill issue. I wouldn't burn my wings up to fly into the sun. I just fly straight through it. Yeah, she's talking again with her... hit her with another 100 subs. Don't fucking do it! Don't fucking do it! I'll end your career. I'll end it live. I'll find a way. What's the D stand for, Wazzy? I don't know, Bits. It's your fucking name. You come up with what it sounds like. I just like giving people a fucking middle name. Is that so bad? Ballistic Beasts, do not throw things at me. I'm a grown woman. Hi, Starless Cookie. Yeah, I'm doing requests today. It's all requests all day as I desperately try to keep up on chat. And Noella resubscribes, and I have to hit her with one of them fucking electrified fucking fly swatters that like hits you. It goes blah, blah, blah. You know. That's how it goes. I imagine it wouldn't be fun to be hit with one of those electric things, but I feel like Noella, being the resident vampire, would need to sometimes be struck with an electric fly swatter to just be like, stop turning into bat form! How do you request something? Oh, it's super easy. You just use, down at the bottom, you'll see channel points, and you use those, and then they go into a request queue, and then things happen sometimes. Do you feel bonita today? I'm going to be honest with you. My mom is very much into St. Patrick's Day because she is exactly like 19.2% Irish, and I don't feel Irish enough for the Irish party. Not that I dislike being my exactly 9.8% Irish or anything. I think she overstates it a bit. And she's like, oh, I'm Irish. We're Irish. And I'm like, Mom, we are like 80% Ukrainian. It is an incredible, we are an incredible amount of Ukrainian. And I feel she lays the Irish on a bit too much. I think I'm a zombie. If I start to ask seeing your brain, don't worry about it. Fuck, everybody's sick. Viking's sick, Matt's sick, Nugget was sick. Who else is dying today? Put your fucking hand up if you're dying currently. In an illness kind of fashion, not like a I'm tired kind of way. We're all dying in a I'm tired kind of way. Ryu, stop coughing on people. My body is stiff. I crave deli meats big. I'm sleeping a lot. I feel great, but I have a sunburn on my scalp. Maybe you should fucking wear a hat, buddy. You should. Sorry, I'm killing myself with my own joke. Bits, maybe you should wear your 51st hat. Okay. Whoo! Whoo! All right, I'm okay. I'm okay, buddy. So dying inside doesn't count? No, it doesn't, fucking Jimmy. We're all dying on the inside. It's 2026. You think we're gonna fucking survive this year? It's gonna be a fucking miracle if half of us survive this year without, like, I don't know, fucking succumbing to alcohol or garlic breadism. Okay? Listen, if you guys are desperate for relief, get a garlic bread about it. Don't get into hard alcohol or drugs or anything. Don't do cocaine about being sad. Do garlic bread about being sad. You'll feel better. I got 12 hours of sleep in total in the last week. You fucking... You should get garlic bread. It'll fix you. Also, take your vitamins. I'm trying. Matt's sick, and it's awful. It's awful. Remember, everybody, at least you're not Snake. At least... you're not... naked. Snaked. Oh, da-da. Oh,
Watch your profanity.
Don't put me on swear timer. Bread makes you fat, Wazzy. Bread makes you fat? So can I do the garlic bread? No, Noella, you're allergic and also a vampire, probably. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to tell you this. I hate to break this to you. You'll die if you have garlic bread. I guess it's alcoholism for you. I don't fucking know what to tell you. All right, there's the one Wazzy of the night. I hate art request streams where it's just 98% Wazzy because then I feel like an egotistical asshole. Not that I don't, like, usually, but, like, sometimes. Oh, that's way not my skin color. That's the top of Bits' head color of skin color. Thanks for your little hype train, everybody. I appreciates that. Back to drawing Snake. What the fuck do you mean Rainforest is back? It shouldn't be back. Wait, didn't that get shut down? For copious different reasons? Was there like 19 reasons that got shut down? That can't be right. So garlic bread will fix all my problems, understood? Yes, exactly. That the rainforests were being destroyed. I'm now playing Persona 4 Golden, as you should. It's the best Persona. It's the Persona with the most character to it. Everybody's like, oh, but it's not flashy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't need to be flashy. It just needs to be a good Persona game, which it is. Bits come back and explain. Bits doesn't have to explain anything. He's a grown man. My phone froze, but I have returned. Welcome back. Welcome back to hell. Welcome back to a version of hell you've never seen before. A new and exciting level of hell. Where instead of like torturing people, we just do little dances at each other. We communicate solely through dancing. All right, here's Leon S. Kennedy's Shaft. Like a bee? I mean, yeah, kind of like a bee. I mean, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, kind of like a bee. I'll put a butt crack. That'll make him feel better, as if it's a butt crack instead of like, there we go. We'll have him facing away from the camera and it'll be his butt crack instead of his dinky. There you go. There's your motivational picture. At least you're not Snake. That's your motivation for the day, everybody. At least you're not Snake. All right, next art request. I'm still getting flashed by Leon Kennedy. That happens sometimes. Sometimes that happens. Oh, man. There's a lot of good art requests today. God, why do you guys do this to me when I don't have somebody to read this shit to me? All right, now we're going to do this. I'm going to do my own version of this. I hope you're ready for this, Squeaker. Squeaker, I'm going to make you horrified. This is what you get, buddy. I just ignore the fact that I entirely could. Go to the furry con? What are you talking about? Son, please destroy Wilkins. So I found an average whacking spoon. Thick himbo cow, you can't just say that. You can't be coming in here being like, I'm whacking it with a spoon, okay? Listen here, salad fingers. You went out of style in 2012. Salad fingers. You can't be coming in here being like, I'm whacking it with a giant rusty spoon, salad fingers, himbo cow. What the fuck? I'm trying to have a nice, respectable stream out here. Not having salad fingers come out here, thick himbo cow. Remember the fact that I'm currently reading a book in K-drama captions. Sometimes you gotta do 9 things at a time. Freaking, listen. Everything I know about you guys is you guys have massive amounts of brain trauma. And that's your own problem. More front-facing worms today, I guess. This is not a dinky. This is a worm. Despite the guys that fact that you guys got massive amounts of brain trauma, which is something that's your own business, you guys do 19 things at once, which has to do with your brain problems, actually. You just can't sit still. This is a real thing I've noticed with you guys. Nobody just sits here and watches stream. That's illegal. You can't do that here. That's not how this shit is done. How the fuck do I draw Viking's helmet? I think it's like this. I don't know. But none of you just sit here and watch stream. You're all doing something else. You can't even deny it because you got brain problems. So you just got to be doing more than one thing at a time because that's how your brain is wired. Is that you can't just live your life doing just one thing. You can't just live your life like that. You have to be doing multiple things. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how you all are. I mean, I sit and watch you stream. You're not just sitting and watching me stream. You do 9 other things while you're doing it. Was it you're so onto something but the wrong way? No, I'm doing it. I'm doing your fucking meme. That's why you're employed, Phoenix Wolf. I made a little basting spoon. I just call it a spoon to bonk people with. What did I say, salad fingers, McCow? So Ozzy wants 1,000% of our attention. No, I'm just saying that's what your brains are doing. Listen, this is a thing that I've noticed with you guys with your brain problems. You can't just have one source of thing coming into your head. You need multiple. Because if you don't, you'll explode or some shit. You need to be doing 2 things at once. You need to be doing something with your hands while you're doing something else. So that's why 80% of you right now watching this stream are doing something else while you're doing it. I'm just telling you. This is a true fact. I know this about you because you got brain problems. How do I know you got brain problems? Because you're fucking here, aren't you? You're fucking here. You're fucking here on Twitch on a Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday, ain't it? You're here on Twitch on St. Patrick's Day when you could be, fucking drinking green beer or touching grass. You're here with me, listening to me ramble about how you have brain problems. That's how I know you have brain problems. God forbid I be friends with someone without being accused of having brain problems. Bitch! You went to the doctor for brain problems! You're physically diagnosed with brain problems! You can't come in here and be like, God forbid someone, oh, woe is me, Wazzy is saying I have brain problems. You yourself went to the doctor and said, give me the fucking brain problems. You came here and asked for the brain problems. You fucking ass! You went to the doctor and was like, hey, I think my brain's got problems. You paid money to the doctor for the doctor to look at you and go, yup, problems. And then you come to me and be like, Wazzy is armchair diagnosing me when your own fucking doctor looked at you in the face and you paid money to a doctor, which is an illegal thing to do in Canada, but you can still do it. You went to a doctor and said, give me the brain problem drugs, and they went, oh, the fuck, okay. Coming in here acting victimized when you yourself went to the doctor for a diagnosis. Fine, I'll reset the swear timer, but let it be known I'm not the villain here.
Fuck yeah.
Sad cow noises. Well, see, we get our brain problems from you, so who's the bigger problem? You think I gave you? Oh, I'm sorry, Flareon. Did I fucking eat Tylenol while you were in my stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. When I was nuking you in the microwave, did I throw a couple of Tylenol in there? Did I fucking give you the bad genetics or some shit? No, I didn't do that. I didn't throw Tylenol in the microwave when I popped your popcorn ass. I didn't give you the brain problems, Flareon! You got those on your own from Temu or some shit! God. I want a professional opinion opposed to somebody pointing at me and calling me autistic. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. Anyway, I got a portable DVD player at the store, so I got the St. Patrick's luck. That's awesome, Dr. V. I wish I had a fucking DVD player. I wish I had a VHS player. Fuck, I wish I had one VHS player. I've got so many I got good movies. I got some good movies. I want to open a Blockbuster. Crew, can we open a Blockbuster? Bits, you're in HR. Run the numbers. Can we open a Blockbuster? I'm here. I can hear you screaming from across the house. From Temu. Thank you, Bits. Okay, I got the Temu part fried me. Hey, I got this from Amazon. Get it right. I know we don't have Amazon money here. You're getting your fucking autism from Temu, okay? Fuck. Damn, guys, don't you just love finishing your day with someone yelling at you on a Twitch stream? You're on vacation. I'm not. Therefore, I'm allowed to yell at you. Because you're my friend. You get to sit in a fancy hotel room while I scream at you about your fucking Temu purchases. We have 2 devices attached to our TV that can play DVDs. I do want a VHS player, though. I don't think we could open that. We could probably buy the last one. We could afford 2 copies of 50 First Dates and some granola bars. I don't think that would be a very good blockbuster. No. You guys don't understand. That's the movie that ruined things for Adam Sandler. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll go good for us. I have a VHS player at both parts of the Titanic movie if needed. Perfect. All right. I got good movies. Looks in the closet to see Pokemon Darkrai movie and Castaway. I've got No Mercy 2003. Do y'all want to watch No Mercy 2003 from fucking wrestling? I can see anybody in
remember the
crew has
tallest
brain
man
problems
you've
by
ever seen?
getting a little nibble. Who wants to have their brain nibbled for science? Can I sue Bits for stabbing me? The knife is uncomfortable, and I don't think I've earned financial compensation. I mean, you can fight Bits if you want, but I think he'll win. I've been telling people, they're like, why are you going to the gym, Wazzy? And I've been telling everybody, it's because I want to be able to fight Bits and have a chance. That guy's buffer than me, and I need to go to the gym to buff up bigger than Bits so that, like, when our inevitable Denny's fight happens, he won't just slaughter me. I need to stand a chance. Therefore, I need to go to the gym and get buff. That's my reasoning. Everybody's got to have a reason for trying to get buff. Mine is so I can fucking fight Bits in a Denny's. We have Supernatural seasons 1 through 5 on DVD, as we should. Matt, if you want, I have a VHS player. I have no idea how it works because you're a baby. And a Blockbuster because of a PS3 game. So we could just mass produce that. Oh, I have a bunch of VHS tapes and a VCR. Perfect, Ryura! As I tried to say before Bits stabbed me, the best tell for if you are neurodivergent in any fashion if you have a crew worm. It's like a 75% hit chance. Buff like part 1 JoJo or part 5 JoJo buff? Probably... If we're going to be real with ourselves, we're going to be looking at a Koichi kind of situation here. We're going to be looking at a Koichi kind of situation here. I'm going to be Koichi, obviously. That's the kind of buff I'm going to... That's the dream. That's what I'm working up to. Reminds me, I got to find somebody to fight Nugget and Soren together. Tennis fight, hell yeah. But why are you going to the gym? Probably to have some place to enjoy going to outside of the house for once in my life. I mean, I also enjoy that. But I also would like to be like, I just wanted for like next time Bits is like, I'll kick your ass in a Denny's parking lot. I don't want it to be like an immediate slaughterhouse. You get what I'm talking about? If it works, not how it works. I'm not a fetus. I think... Listen, Bits, if you were a fetus, I would have fucking eaten you fucking 30 plus years ago, buddy. You're not 30, but I am. Wait, no, you're 30-ish. I don't know how fucking old you are. I can't do math. You're a baby. Sukuru, don't let your guard down and don't plant anything. I'm 28. See, you're almost 30. Also, hi, Hog Hunter. Welcome to stream. Wait, hang on. I'm a dinosaur. I'm not supposed to know what bamboo is. Dinosaria. You're a time-traveling dinosaur. Okay? You're allowed to understand what bamboo is, but not understand how it works. Okay? You can know it's a plant, but you don't have to be like, oh, that's a sustainable source of fluorine. God, I'm so jealous of Dr. V's fucking DVD player. Dr. D's DVDs. DVDs nuts. Oh my God. Dr. V, are you still here? Did you hear my joke? That was too perfect. Oh my God, I'm the funniest dude you fucking know. Time to play a dying game. Time-traveling dinosaur. Call that a Tinosaur. Timosaur. You fucked it up. Yeah! Dr. V goes, I did. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad somebody appreciated my fucking joke. For once in my fucking life. All right. Anyway, now that I'm done yelling about that, Now I'm totally normal, everyone. Back to totally normal regular streams. Back to totally normal regular fun times. Total regular normal fun times. Where I don't get any work done. I almost choked on my pasta. I think it's time to inform Kroombo about the worst film ever, The Velocipaster. Oh, I'm sorry. It sounds like you've never heard of Tammy and the Tyrannosaurus. God, coming out here with Velocipaster when Tammy and the Tyrannosaurus is way better / worser. Gears, this is some baby behavior. This is some baby behavior. I expected better of you, Gears. How do I draw lettuce? I don't know. I'll just wing it. I'm winging it. It's fine. Anyway, for those who don't know, Squeaker was like, Burger King, Bumber Big Bean, Burger King Bing Book Bebis. So it's Tammy and the T-Rex. I'm pretty sure it's the Tyrannosaurus. I'm pretty sure it's smart enough to say Tyrannosaurus. I don't think it was one of those low-class kind of movies that would say T-Rex. Baby. Me? Yeah, baby. Did I fucking stutter? Ooh, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Chat. Rhea says hi. This is Rhea. Hi, cat. It's from 1994, and you can watch it on Tubi. You can watch it on Poob. Poob has it for you. God, I'm so sick of fucking every streaming site forever. Why did we do this to ourselves, crew? Why did we let the enshittification of the universe happen? Who did this? Who started this? Who started the enshittification of the universe? How did we get this far? How did we get here? Who do I have to call to lodge a complaint?
Oh.
I'm not jazzed about any of this. I'm not enjoying any of this. Capitalist, it was me. Capitalism, it was Ace! Get him! I do want to bring up fun memories of crew. Do you guys remember that time that Ace joined the CWF and was like, I'll take any opponent, and then everybody was like, I want to fight Ace, and so I gave Ace a match that was against every person I could find that wanted to fight Ace. It was a great time. Capitalism and Netflix happening. God damn it, Netflix! Blockbuster, you could have stopped this! You should have bought those bitches when they rolled up to you! When those fucking bitches rolled up to you! You could have stopped this! And I know what you're saying. You're gonna be like, oh, Wazzy, but without Netflix becoming a powerhouse, we wouldn't get live action fucking One Piece. This, you know, the show you like. And like, I'm willing to sacrifice that. I'm willing to give up live action One Piece. Is live action One Piece fucking dope? Yes, of course it is. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I've never watched a One Piece before, but watching live action One Piece is pretty dope. I've been enjoying my time. I'm like, hee, look at this fucking guy. It's been a great little time. I've been having a great time. I watched fucking 3 episodes so far. I saw the thing, and they're in the big blue bitch now. They got past the mountain, and they met a fucking whale and shit. And Zoro got lost and was like, I got 3 swords, and then I got 2 swords, and they were like, we'll sell you this other sword. And then he's like, watch me be badass about this sword, and then sell me the sword. And then who didn't pay any money for the sword. So I don't get me wrong, I am enjoying my time. However, I would sell it in a heartbeat. I would fucking give up One Piece's live action Netflix One Piece. Fuck, I fucked up that sentence, but just go with me on it. I would give that up in a heartbeat. To go to a Blockbuster! To go to a Blockbuster and walk down the aisles with nostalgia! And rent that video game where the strongest hardest weapon in the game was a chicken. And my friend told me to play the game, and I went to the Blockbuster and I rented it, and I got the chicken weapon, and they were like, how is the game, Wazzy? And I was like, I got a chicken weapon, and they were like, how the fuck did you get the chicken weapon? That's a rare drop in the game, and it's the hardest fucking weapon to get in the game, and I just randomly got it because I rented it from a Blockbuster. I want to go black. I want to go black. I want to go back to the Blockbuster where I can fucking rent fucking video games of wrestling and make my own character in it. And then when I would come back and rent it 2 weeks later, my character would still be there but be drastically changed. Now if you pay monthly, we could buy it on DVD or digital to watch it all for free without ads, but no, we can't do this. Dr. V, can I interest you in a little something called piracy? Luffy's out here trying to be king of the pirates, and you're trying to tell me you don't want me to fucking pirate Netflix's One Piece live action? Because I'll do it. Luffy's out here fucking being like, Dio, fucking Luffy, gonna steal your fucking season dreaming. Fuck. That quote sounds like Castle Crashers. Anybody remember the game store that was attached to the Blockbuster called Game? No. Oh, Game Crazy. Yeah, bring back Blockbuster Game Crazy. It was amazing. I want Blockbuster back. All right, good news. Donnie now has the keys to their match, and I'm now full of yummy brains. Bomb? That was supposed to say holy. Was he sounded like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries for a minute? We here at the Dinky Foundation do not support stealing and believes everyone should pay for their own things. On a completely unrelated note, pirates are cool. I have 100K or go back to the peak of Blockbuster era. I'm choosing Blockbuster over everything. And I will sail the high seas, Wazzy. I'm just bad at wording. That's fair. Anyway, here's Worm, Burger King foot lettuce, featuring Squeaker and Viking. I don't know why I put Viking in there. Just fucking roll with me on it. I don't gotta explain my life choices to you guys. We've all gone insane. This stream is half art stream and half... Where the fuck is my... Oh my god, I merged my background layer into this art! Oh no! Undo! Oh no, redo. Edit. Oop, redo. Oop, redo. Okay. Just merge this with layer below. There we go. Okay. Phew! I fixed it. Don't worry about me, crew. I'm a fucking genius. You don't gotta worry about me. I know how art programs work. I can do it myself. Alright. Game Crazy was attached to Hollywood Videos. Holy shit, does anyone remember Hollywood Videos? No, I don't. I only had a Blockbuster, I think. Wazzy and crew in a Blockbuster with Netflix in a cuck chair. I mean, I can put us in a... I remember, like, renting Rescuers Down Under in a Blockbuster. I vividly remember our Blockbuster because we had one of those ones that had the gum machine where if you get the white gumball, you got a free movie rental. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember going to the movie rental place and you would be all excited and then you go there and you get a gumball and then if you got a white one? But then the disappointing part was like we had one of those classic gumball machines that was like this and it was really tall and it came down in a spiral till the bottom, so you knew instantly whether or not you got a white gumball, but you would still have to wait that disappointing like 27 seconds as the gumball went down to the bottom of the hole, and you were like, fuck, I didn't get a white gumball to get a free movie rental. It's an awful time. Anyway, I didn't go to video rental stores. My parents did, and they ripped the DVDs, and then we passed the rips around the military base, along with the bootlegs passed around the military base. Noella, why didn't the military base just also... Why didn't you just also... I mean, I guess it's free, but, like, damn. I rented that one about toys that came to life, no, at Toy Story, and found... and fought against American Soldier toys. I think it was called like Battle Toys or Bad Toys or something. I think you were in the wrong section, Gears. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I can put 3 of these together right now. I can put in a movie poster for the Toxic Cure channel, Soren getting jumped by Wazzy, and Crew in a blockbuster with Netflix and a cuck chair. I can put all of these. I can put all of these together. I do want to do Zero Suit Ganondorf, but we'll get there in a minute. Toxic Crew, the movie. Let me lay out our scene. Here's our disappointing gumball machine that will never give you a white gumball. That was Small Soldiers. Most of this was done overseas, so it was faster to pass around bootlegs instead of waiting for the military-based theater to have the thing in English. Oh, that makes sense. Night, Dr. Liam. Go to sleep. Here's me. Fucking. Perfect. Crew, what would you be renting at the Blockbuster? If we were in a Blockbuster right now, what would you be renting? It's faster to switch your bootlegs than to reload your translation. I mean, yeah, I guess. Rose Red? What the fuck is that? Pokemon? That's fair. Pokemon Arceus movie, Road to El Dorado. Oh, that's a good one too. Pirates of the Caribbean. Or Caribbean. I don't know which way it's said. Put a whole bunch of movies in the back. This is probably going to wind up being a bigger art. Fuck. That's fine. There's a classic Blockbuster sign. There we go. One of those, that one animated Sinbad movie with the hot evil lady. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I'd rent Norbit. Ryu! Anything related, anything Disney related from the Renaissance. Close-up runner to Sinbad is Treasure Planet. Everybody loved that twink from Treasure Planet. I read the South Park movie on VHS. You're not old enough. You gotta have a parent with you to rent that. You can't just rent that. What are you clipping, Phoenix Wolf? What is there even a clip? What are you fucking clipping, Phoenix Wolf? What the fuck are you clipping over there?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Anyway. Hey, Fun Inc. How is it? I went with the Digimon movie for the first Pokemon movie. I was not there for the twink. Everyone loves hot evil women. If she could kill me, I want her. He was okay, but he's not why I was there at all. Yeah, Matt, you're not old enough. You're not old enough to rent this South Park. When the Blockbuster was out, you were not old enough to rent this South Park movie. Fuck. No, wait, hang on. We're talking about rented VHS movies, not ones we owned. Okay, that would likely be Henry's Amazing Animals. Yeah, I'm asking what you would go to the Blockbuster and rent. If you were not alive for Blockbuster, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, Snake. At least we're not Snake. Invader Zim, Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and a bunch of anime shit. But really, I would want the old video game rentals from the 90s. That shit's rare now. Oh god, don't bow to the South Park movie. My mom has a hilarious story involving that. Dude, I rented the Monster High movies. I own the South Park movie on DVD. I redeemed nothing. Oh my god, Big White Bear! You've done it! You've redeemed nothing. Congratulations. You've won nothing. Mods, run us a poll. Does Big White Bear get their points back? You decide Big White Bear's fate, everybody. Big White Bear has redeemed nothing, and therefore gets the slide whistle of sadness. Was that a fucking slide whistle? You know it wasn't. It's here physically in my office. That wasn't a sound clip. That wasn't a fucking sound clip. That was me live. Here, I'm putting it near the microphone. That's what a slide whistle sounds like when you're not fucking tonguing it. Anyway, I guess I gotta run a poll myself. My mods have abandoned me. My 5 mods in the chat have there we go. Thank you, whichever one did that. Thank you. Thank you, whichever mod did it. As I was about to get mad at you all. The sound of the slide whistle startled Tattle. Well, listen, she's a baby. Ah! Don't rush me, Wazzy. I'll do what I want. I couldn't remember what it was, but apparently it's for nothing. Yeah, it's for a slide whistle, and then we vote on whether or not you get your points back. My enter is broke, Wazzy. Sour lad, how are you living like this? How are you living like this? Who would win, a slide whistle or a kazoo? Oh, I have a kazoo. Hold on. I don't have ADHD, but I have a kazoo. Into my musical box. I'm like a play school teacher. I got like fucking so many noise making things in my box of noise making things here. Like I got fans. I got, oh, there's a kazoo. Yeah, it's still even in the packaging. Oh, fuck yeah. Not only do we got a kazoo still in packaging that I can't get open. Ah, yeah, it says for 3 up. Ah! I blew too hard and it came out of my mouth. That's it. I'm going to have this the entire rest of stream. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready for Toxicure, the kazoo era. Why is lesbian a banned word? Because Twitch doesn't like when you say it. It's not on my banned list. It's on Twitch's auto-banned list. I have to go in and approve it. Anyway, I'm humming that because all I can think of is, it's a mental breakdown. Anyway. Fuck my fat shit life, bro. I'm starting to overstim. Bro, sometimes you just need to chill. I hadn't really chubbed up for the kazoo server of I'm Still Standing by Elton John. That's incredible that you think I know that song. Unfortunately, Big White Bear gets their points back. Boo! Boo! What a terrible time for your old pal Wazzy. Boo! A lot of you guys get your points back, and I don't. And then you're just gonna redeem it again. If you redeem it again immediately, your points are forfeit. Your points are forfeit if you do them again. I'm still kazooing by Wazzy B. Toxicure. We're in the kazoo era. I love that I have a box full of noisemakers, although the box exploded. While I was digging through it, the sides of the box collapsed and spread outwards because it's not like a cardboard box. It's like a metal box. It's a fancy metal box. And the sides exploded outwards. Anyway, that's just how it is. I think I'm going to put Ryu on the thing that gives you a gumball. They're trying to get a gumball. I think that's a perfect place for them. I haven't decided who's all where yet. I just feel like Ryu needs a gumball. And maybe I shouldn't be allowed to speak anymore. How do I ban myself? Easy. There's a little X button on the top of your browser. You just hit that. Yeah, is that the odds one's out punching a worm? Quindex, don't come in here and say that name to me. That's my sketch layer. B, we'll talk about it in the car. That's my favorite, like, fucking, like, couple fight thing is when, like, you're talking to somebody and then you say something and then, like, the couple, like, looks at each other and is like, we'll talk about this in the car. I fucking love that. Man, I haven't had a gumball in years. I used to have gum tape. You know how Hubba Bubba comes in a big old circle? I used to have bubble tape. Like, I got it for Christmas. It's gone now, but I did have some because I got it for, like, recently. Boop a doop a doo doo doo. Now I'm gonna draw balls. Perfect. What's wrong with odds one out? Like I said, I don't
Do
want
you
to.
remember the tallest
I don't
man
want
you've
to.
ever
I don't
seen?
want to say my opinions on places where I can be recorded on things. Me and him used to be under the same MCN, which stands for Multiple Channel Network. And the two interactions I had with him were all unpleasant. We used to be in two of the same things. We were in the same MCN and we were in the same Discord server. And every interaction out of the two, two for two, he was a piece of shit. And not like, oh, this guy kind of sucks kind of interaction. It was like a, what the fuck kind of interaction where I'm like, wow, what a, like, it wasn't just one of those, this guy isn't to my taste. Like, sometimes you meet a person and you're like, oh, me and this guy would never be friends. If I'm like, oh, me and this guy would never be friends, that's fine. It's fine to just, like, hang out with a person and you're like, oh, I don't think we would ever be doing that again. They're just not the bestest, you know? But, like, sometimes you have an interaction with a dude and you're like, wow, this guy sucks ass. That was kind of what happened, for me at least. In the two interactions, I was like, oh, that was unpleasant and unfavorable. That's fine, probably. And then the next interaction I had with him was, like, worser, I feel. And I was like, so he just isn't the greatest as a person, or at least we do not align in our values of how other people should be treated and how you should act in a setting with other people. But that's just my personal opinion. He could be a great guy, and maybe I just caught him on 2 off days. I don't fucking know. That's not my business. I just know, not a fan. Also, just not a fan of his content, but that's just me. I'm not a fan of a lot of people's content. Let's be honest with ourselves here. There's a lot of YouTubers who I like, and I don't like their content. I've never really watched a Markiplier. Doesn't mean I don't like Markiplier. I think Markiplier's pretty neat. I've just never really watched anything he did. He wasn't like, that wasn't my guy, you know? You know how it is. Didn't I see something about him firing his entire art team? That is a bit overblown. I will come, from what I understand of the story, they were all freelance workers, and freelance, you don't really get the benefit of always knowing where your next work is. I don't know the specifics of that thing, so I won't comment on it, but it doesn't seem like he's necessarily the bad guy from that situation. But that's just, I don't know. I'm so proud that I finally know what my guy looks like. I knew what his mom looked like. I didn't realize he was also in that video of his mom. That guy being the Mark guy. Oh, Markiplier? Oh, that's fine. But that's just the thing. Is like you can just like not enjoy a person's content, and that's fine. You can just be like, they're no, like, you know, a lot of you guys are here on stream and don't necessarily like the animations I do, but you're like, yo, you know what? Wozzy's an okay guy. You just don't want to watch what I make, and that's fine. Like, fuck, nobody's beholden to like everything that anybody ever does. But yeah, I think Markiplier is perfect, probably the finest. Out of the have you ever noticed that like the YouTubers that retire are fucking dope as shit? Have you guys ever noticed that? Have you guys ever been just living your normal ass life and then be like, you know what, Jenna Marbles is pretty dope as shit. On the account of multiple points of stimulation, I've just fare better with live stream content, and Twitch is more comfy for me to navigate. See, that makes more sense. See, like it's like that. It's still be like fucking nobody cares. Like at the end of the day, nobody cares. Nobody cares what you watch, and it's just I don't know. Only the good die young. No, it's either you die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's how it goes. You know. I mean, fucking look at. I'm just trying to think of like somebody who turned evil recently, and you're like, man, and I can't think of a good example. But there's got to be good examples out there of like somebody recently who was like, I thought you think they're a good person or a good company, and then you're like, oh, actually, they're evil.
Hey.
Evil, baby. Wozzy didn't, though, it seems. I didn't what? I turn evil. Comically evil. Bye, Sir K. Bye, Sir K. Have a good night. Evil. Every villain is Lemons. Are you saying Sour Lad's a villain? Are you? Dinosaria? Are you accusing Sour Lad of crimes? That's very rude. He's a mod. You can't just go around accusing mods of crimes. That's illegal. There's Toxic here. I heard she turned evil. Oh, no, I didn't turn evil. I just became irrelevant. There's a difference. As a YouTuber, let me tell you the fun facts, everybody. You either die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain, or you just fade into irrelevancy. And those are all perfectly fine things to do, except the evil part, I guess. I guess the evil is bad. And when I'm talking evil, I'm talking like evil. I'm not talking like, I mean, wait a minute. Like, I'm not talking like take a bite out of Matt's donut when he's not looking and then run away and be like, you know, I'm not talking that kind of evil. I'm talking like fucking like, you know, I have to write a YouTube apology song for the things I've done are evil, kind of evil, you know, not just like, I'm talking evil, not shenaniganing, kind of evil. You know how it is. It is to me. Lemonade is not evil. Dinosaur, you can't be doing this. That's a mod. Swear, at least 30% of content creators that used to watch, decided to watch their target audience. Oh, that's icky. That's what we call fucking gross. Just don't be weird. It's super easy to not be weird to people. It's super easy to not be weird. That's why I don't like, Being honest with you. That's why I don't hang out with people. I used to have like 3 YouTuber friends. Now I just have Froggy. Froggy's like my only YouTuber friend anymore. Lemonade makes my throat itch. I'm not
Can you
allergic.
remember the
I'm just
tallest
itchy.
man you've ever seen?
Noella? How do I tell you this without sounding like an asshole? Noella? You're allergic to everything, buddy. And itchiness is a sign of your body reacting to a stimuli. You know what the stimuli is? The stimuli is being fucking allergic! You're fucking allergic to lemonade! I'm not. This is my impression of Noella. Oh, I'm not allergic to things. I just bloat whenever I touch a singular peanut. My body morphs into an enormous pussy ball of red. Oh, I'm Noella. I'm not allergic, but every time that I touch garlic bread, I get a sunburn. Oh, I'm Noella. I'm not allergic, but every time I look at an onion, my throat closes and I can't breathe. Oh, I'm Noella. Fuck! That's what you sound like right now. No, it doesn't give me the mouth rash like the other food ones do. It just makes my throat all itchy, which is called an allergic reaction, Noella. Holy shit! When the stimuli tastes shaped just like oak tree pollen. Fuck! Does sound like an allergic reaction, just a very mild one. We're gonna pretend it's not. No, you fucking asshole! It's just like, oh, when I drink milk, I shit myself, but I'm not allergic. That's what you sound like, Noella! Noella, okay, there's this joke, and I've said this joke before, but I'll say it a million times because it's so true. White men don't have food allergies. They just have unexplained 10-minute diarrhea. God, I'm losing my mind. Well, we're just going to pretend it's not. God! Noella, do you realize how insane you sound? But I'm a black, non-binary bitch. That doesn't matter! That's not the point! The fact you're denying it is making you sound like a cis-hetero white shitlord, okay? Noella, just admit you can't eat the lemonade. It's super easy. It's super easy to look at me in the face and just be like, I'm allergic to tap water. That's Noella. Fuck it. Which one of you can eat anything? I feel like some of you are very powerful and have no allergies. Fucking one of you out there is like, fuck yeah, concrete. And Noella, Flip is out here like, fuck yeah, concrete. And Noella's out here like, I'm allergic to tap water. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. Flip is out here eating concrete. And Noella's like, I need an IV because I drank a sipple of tap water and it might have been, it was like a LaCroix of garlic. God. Losing my fucking mind out here, Noella. We're on ads, so I'm going to cease to yell at you for a minute, but only for a minute. And it's only to get my voice back. I'm going to give you until this ad break is over for you to try to explain yourself. Noella, I don't know if you're on ads or not, but if you're not on ads, you've got until the end of the ads to come up with a reasonable fight back to me. I used to be allergic to eggs, but I powered through it. Wi-Fi, that's not a thing! As a kid, I ate gravel. Oh, Flip, you would. Oh, man. Losing my mind out here, you guys. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Are you kidding me? All right. Whatever, it's fucking Tuesday. Let's lose it. I'll read your guys' chats once we get back to fucking stream, but right now, I'm just taking a minute. That's the worst Wi-Fi I've ever drawn. We're going to take a minute to live our lives. Just a minute. All right. We're coming back from ads. Before I get into this, I'm just going to warn headphone users right now. There's going to be some things that are going to happen. And you're just going to have to deal with everything that's about to happen. I will snack and hydrate. Thank you, Relo. We're going to have a good time. All right. Noah says, this has made me laugh so hard that I got glitter vision. You would, you fucking vampire. Which is a good reminder to take my iron meds. I had to call off sick work that day. Oh, I used to eat apples, but then I ate one for breakfast and made my stomach blast itself out like a bottle of soda after you throw a box of Mentos in it. Dino, no! Dino, no! I used to eat grass because there was a kid who would give you $20 if you did. It tasted fine. I just think that considering if I had a really long list of bigger allergy issues and food sensitivities, I should be allowed to ignore the itty bitty ones for that speck of joy. Even if I get past the itchy, I'll behave. Noella. You're fucking allergic to things! Stop eating things! You're putting your body into a stress response of trying to fucking survive! You're stupid dumbass! Out here drinking lemons when you're allergic to lemons, you lemon-stealing whore! You can't be out here fucking tongue-fucking the lemons when they make your throat itch! That's called an allergy! Okay? It's like that guy who was like, oh, grapes are spicy or whatever the fuck! That guy's like, oh, bananas, they're spicy, we can't eat... You're fucking allergic! Just admit you're allergic! There's nothing wrong with being allergic! Just means your fucking immune system is a little baby bitch baby! Okay? Fuck! God! Your body's responding to stress! You're putting your body under stress! No wonder you got no goddamn iron! You keep making your body fight for its life because you want to lick the lemon! Stop licking the lemon, Noella! And I apologize to the headphone users. I guess permanent diarrhea on all of Wazzy's followers that aren't subbed. That's rude. It puts more volume into my JBL speakers. Besides, if we go with the three psych system, I'm on borrowed time. We've already mysteriously disappeared cancer. I survived like six life-threatening cousin events and survived that time my gallbladder tried to delete my liver. Simply unallergy. Grapes are spicy. But having allergies means weakness. Crew, I love you guys a lot, but you know what allergies mean? Allergies mean your body is fighting something that it doesn't know how to handle, and you should stop stressing your body out. Have you ever? I'm gonna try to break this down for you guys. Okay, this is what you're doing. This is what Noella is doing. This is what's happening. Have you ever been like, oh my God, I've got a big test coming up, and then you don't study for the test, and you're like, oh shit, I probably should have studied for this test. I'm really nervous about this test, and then before the test, you break all your pencils out of frustration that you didn't study, and you're like, oh, now I can't even do the test because I don't have any pencils. And then as you're running to school to go do the test, you rip your pants, and your ass blows out of the back of your pants, and now you got your ass hanging out. It's all it's going to make you offended. You're just putting more and more stress on yourself. Don't worry, Chad Wazzy doesn't understand. What allergies are the immune system overreacting with violence to something? If I have allergies or something, I must take it all the time. That way I'm immune to it. Yeah, I like this answer. Just teaching my body de-escalation. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know how to. You guys do realize microdosing poison isn't going to make you immune to poison, right? You guys do realize that, right? I'm not smart enough to articulate what I want to say here, but you guys can't be out here microdosing poison to get stronger and better at poisoning yourself, okay? You can't just dose your poison and be like, well, that's not going to be a problem anymore. You can't just fucking Princess Bride your way through your troubles, okay? Fuck. Yeah, that's why garlic is on big allergy list now. God, I'm fucking losing my mind up here. Every day I come to stream and you guys, like, everybody's like, oh, Wazzy, you're so unhinged. Everybody's always like Google says this about me. Google's like, oh, that's an unhinged bitch right there. Google AI said that about me one time. Fuck you, Google AI. Everybody is always like, you're unhinged, Wazzy. I'm not unhinged. I am actually the only fully hinged person here. I'm the only fully hinged person. And you guys come in here and be like, lemonade tickles my throat, but I'm not allergic. And I have to deal with this shit day in and day out. Every day I start a stream and I hear the most ungodly shit. In the year of our Lord 2026, somebody will come up to me, look me in both my eyes and go, yeah, lemonade makes my throat itch, but I'm not allergic. And then I have to respond to that.
It's my fur.
I have to respond to that. I have to act like I have to be the responsible adult here and go on a fucking tangent about it because it's the only way I feel I'll get through to you. I can't just sit you down rationally and look you in the face and be like, Noella, honey, I think, like, how unnerving would it be if I sat down and was like, Noella, sweetie, I think you're allergic to lemonade. Can you maybe stop drinking the lemonade? Because if your throat's itching when you're having the lemonade, maybe you're allergic. I can't just do that. I can't just come in here and with a sweet little nice voice and be like, Noella, darling, you're allergic. Can you please stop drinking the lemonade? I think it would be really beneficial to your body and your health if you would stop drinking the lemonade that you are clearly allergic to because it's making your throat itch. Okay? I'm never going to get across to Noella if I sit here and talk like this. You gotta go look at them and go, Noella, fucking stop drinking the lemonade, Noella! And that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Microdosing poison. Why didn't I think of that? Microdosing the allergy is a valid treatment method for allergies. Just gotta do it responsibly. That's not a thing! I'm a responsible adult. I mean, I've been trusted with a cat. Lots of people are trusted with a cat. That's not indication of responsibility. Google says that, yes, you can build tolerance to mild allergy through controlled gradual exposure, but it's done under medical supervision as part of a treatment called oral immunotherapy. See, Noella? Fucking medical supervised! God, and you guys thought I was just going to come out here and yell at Soren all day. Everybody thought Soren was going to get the worst of it. Everybody thought surely Soren will be the end of this story. Wazzy's going to come out here, yell at Soren for 45 minutes. We'll get one art request and we'll have a nice day. And that'll be our stream. That's what everybody thought, right? Everybody thought Soren was going to get the worst of it today. I went to middle school and the VA has me as my dad's secondary caregiver. So technically, I'm medical supervision is present. I'm going to throw my headphones into a wall. Alternatively, you could just age out of it like I did. You can age out of allergies. You can also age into them. Honestly, as long as your throat isn't closing up, I'm okay with you drinking the lemonade. Thinking, I never think. Donnie, I'm losing my mind. Oh, man, crew. What do I even do here? I'm half crashed out. We're half crashed out, live on stream. I'm fucking losing my mind. I bet Wazzy's allergic to art. That's why she just gets mad when she draws. Must be why. No. I get mad because I hear the most insane things I've ever heard, and I'm just living my life out here. I'm just trying to be one guy. Crew, what do we do with you guys? How do I make you guys live a responsible life and take care of yourselves when you're out here fucking 360 no-scoping, snorting your allergens? How do I stop you guys from fucking intravenously putting fucking your allergies into your veins? A guillotine in a dream. Man! What worm is that? That's Totodile right there. If you're wondering who I'm punching, it's Soren. What a good crash out, everybody. What a good crash out. Does anybody else have something normal? I'm just in the corner eating drywall. All right, I'll have you eating this shelf. This will be you eating a shelf, Flip. God. I got a pipe bomb. Hi, Wazzy. Hi, crew. Hi, Valiant. Hi, Valiant. Valiant, would you snort your allergy? Are you going to be the only one here today who's going to be brave enough and bold enough to look me in the face and say, no, Wazzy, I wouldn't snort my allergy? I would be the good, responsible crew member of the day. You get the Good Crew of the Day award. Post-crash out clarity. No, actually, Ryu Elf, it's like post-crash out exhaustion. You ever yell so hard your vision gets blurry? That happens to me like every stream. Every stream, I yell at you guys so hard that my vision goes a little blurry for a little bit. It's fine. It comes back to normal. It's not like I'm perfectly fucked up. It's just what it is. If Froggy was here, he'd make a poll about this. We learned valuable medical lessons today. Yeah, like don't microdose your fucking allergies. I don't really have any allergies to snort. I don't know. You probably snorted growth hormones. I don't know. I will hydrate. I am running out of my voice. I make one exception to my fish allergy, and that's my friend's mom's seafood lasagna. Shit's banging. Well, yeah, shit is banging when you eat your fish allergy, Valiant. Oh, God. I don't know. I had an allergic reaction one time to a diabetic medication my doctor gave me, and nothing bad happened. I just broke out my whole body rash, and then I stopped taking that. Yeah. Yeah. That's called an allergic reaction, Kakashi. The same thing happened to me when my ass had penicillin. A thing I am allergic to. Little baby Wazzy with her goddamn fucking penicillin fucking broke out in the rash, and the doctor's like, well, don't give her that shit anymore. Fucking idiot babies. God. Every day I become closer and closer to Angelica from the Rugrats. Every day I gotta sit here and look at you guys and you go, you dumb babies. Ah! Wazzy, I need your expert opinion. I ate the green pizza and now I feel kind of off. It's not like sick, but like 0.5 of the way there. Green in what capacity? What capacity of green are we talking here? Was it just like, oh, the things on it were green? Is that what we're talking about? What level of green are we talking? Was it food dye green, or was it like growing green? Because there's different levels of this pizza is green. The only thing I might be allergic to is large quantities of dust. My eyes were red and I was sneezy probably for more days than you usually should. Pesto bread or spinach bread? Why is there a rule to be allergic to spooky sushi? Oh, because that's my other channel. Girl, no one believes me when I say drone soccer is a thing. Ink, I fucking believe you. I feel that's a thing. Not only do I think it's a thing, I think they also hit the regular guys with it. Pickle water bread. Yeah, Hogan, go to jail.
Nice.
I was lurking, but I gotta go to sleep now. Night, everyone. Night, Steve. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you. And I hope you sleep well. God, I'm losing my mind out here. Was it drew every Pokemon? I did draw every Pokemon. It was hell. I don't recommend it to anybody. I gotta draw the 3 new cunts. I didn't do that. I'm sorry. Alright, I finally maybe finished one arc, kinda. Should I color this? Are we coloring this, crew? Is that what we're doing? Are we coloring this? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Because if we color this, this is probably going to be your only arc, because I'm probably going to yell as I'm carrying on. Because Noella's going to say something else to drive me insane. The bread was green. That doesn't tell me. Was it like supposed to be green? What's wrong with pickle juice injected bread? Pickles are gross. Pickles are fucking gross. Toxicure. The movie. I think so. It looked like green food dye. Totodile, I would listen. Do some Tylenol about it and go to sleep. Sleep it off. Sleep it off. You can. That's the kind of thing you could just sleep off. I feel. Can do, boss. Nighto. Go to bed. Get some little sleep into your bones. I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. Maybe stop teleporting bread. I mean, that might work too. Oh man. What a fucking day, crew. What a day, what a time to be alive. What a world we live in. What a fucked up world we live in. With worms and Noella being insane. Every day I learn something new and crazier than the last day. Valia goes, what did I miss? Mostly Noella being insane would probably be the worstest thing you missed. But other than that, it's been a pretty normal stream, I'd say. The worst things ever were said. I'm out here solo, fucking raw dogging it. You know how it is. Hogan's eating pickles, so you know that's not bueno. You know, it's just a regular, normal Toxic Ear stream. Normal, everyday Toxic Ear stream. I'm not a fan of pickles, but I support anybody who would eat pickles, because then you can give them pickles off my sandwich. But we agree that there's too much pickle-flavored stuff. Like, I saw pickle-flavored cotton candy. Y'all need to calm down. Look, I'm going to lose my streak. I've been teleporting bread for 3 days. I'm going to put my pickles into a jar. I don't like the connotations of that, but I also understand. What to make fucking day or week or month or year or decade. It's... this has been a real fucking year for me. I'd say for me, it's year. Me is year. But just 2026 so far has been kind of like a good dick punch of a day to me. Just today is a dick punch of a year so far. But it hasn't been that bad. I mean, we're not looking at like 2026 or 2016, you know. Mine's saying a piece of food unopened and the expiry date is passed. I still find it safe to eat. This goes from cans to frozen stuff in food packages, not like fruits or veggies or moldy stuff. Dr. V, it depends on what it is, honestly. If it has any kind of dairy in it and it's past this expiry date, I don't care if it's been frozen, do not eat it. If it's bread and it's been in the freezer, oh yeah, I freeze bread all the time. Yeah, eat that shit. That's fine to eat. That's a perfectly normal, rational thing to do there. Frozen vegetables, that's fine. You can eat that. Cheese, again, a dairy product, don't do it. It really depends on what it is. I'm sensitive to capsaicin. The spice part is spicy. I like dill pickles. My bigger grocery stores here sell giant cookout-sized jars of Pickle-Aid, which is this Kool-Aid soaked pickles. I'm gonna barf. Noella, what the fuck is wrong with you? I do not eat moldy bread or moldy cheese. Hairy moldy milk. Ew. Well, see, who the fuck uses 1%? Milk? Me! Better than 2020, Dad laugh. Rule of thumb is I usually go about 3 to 5 days past. I don't like pickles, so I don't eat them. That's just something popular in this area. That's weird. If it smells or tastes off, don't eat it. Like I said, it really depends on the thing. In all honesty. It depends. What's very weird and often where it uses red or grape Kool-Aid flavor. That's making it worse. You realize it's worse, right? You get how that's worse. Fun fact, you can unmold the milk by adding some pickle juice to it. I don't trust that, Hulk Hogan. I don't fucking trust you for a goddamn second. That sounds McFucking stupid. Why? If you want milk, just get 2%. You're drinking weird water with 1%. Phoenix Wolf! The fuck is wrong with you? Milk is milk! The fuck you mean? It's just milk. What are you talking about? You want cream? You fucking whole milk ass bitch? Is that what you want? You want to be sitting there drinking sour cream? You fucking literal insane baby? You fucking insane toddler baby? You know, now that you mentioned Angelica, your outfits actually seem pretty close to her outfit in the show. I didn't even think of that. My cat deserves an extra treat tonight. You should give her one. I'm already having stomach problems. I don't want to make it worse with Crew brand sour cream. I drink 1.5. You can drink the 1% milk twice to get the 2%. I drink 0.5% of milk. I ate sour cream. How dare you? You're out here trying to tell me that 1% milk isn't fucking 1%. Okay, you fucking unpasteurized bitch. Fucking go out there and boil your milk. You gotta boil your milk, Phoenix. Phoenix Wolf is out here drinking whole milk, everybody. I don't know how to tell you this, crew. I don't know how to tell you this, but Phoenix Wolf is against vaccinations and also wants to drink whole milk because they think their body can just tank illnesses, I guess. Now I want some milk. I can't drink milk because of my lactose intolerance. Ryu Elf, you fucking baby! Go to the store and get some Lactaid. It's a pill. You can buy it at any drugstore. You can put it in your body. Hey, you can use it, ration it. Don't like fucking overdose on it or anything. But you can have an ice cream if you take that pill when you drink your milk. Be a real human and drink milk straight from the cow teat. Valiant, no! Time to drink 100% milk. Whole milk is just 3.25. You're thinking of raw milk. How dare you? I like pasteurized. I love vaccines. Shut up, chair boy. I love how this has inspired a fight in all of crew. I love when we all fight each other for all varying reasons. I love arguments, especially the ones that we can look at later and be like, hee hee hee, we're just having a fun time. Yeah, I take Lactaid. I just rarely crave milk. Fight, fight, fight. Also, most brands of over-the-counter gas pills will contain digestive aid enzyme. You need to break down lactose. So if you don't want to pay the sticker price for milk processing one, look into Beano. Wassie's kind of emo today. What do you mean by that? Is it because of my Halloween costume? You can't fix your lactose intolerance problem by drinking some garlic juice after you drink your milk. No, you fucking can't! Hulk Hogan, you can't just be... Oh my god, okay, I will swap my outfit, but I gotta fucking... Listen, I'm 0.5 seconds away from a fucking floor yell. I gotta get these art requests done, but I need to go to the floor. I'm sorry, crew. I love and appreciate you guys, and I know you're sitting here waiting patiently for me to finish this art to see if I will indeed do one other art request, but something fucking Hulk Hogan said fucking has just made me insane. Okay, I'm going to the floor. We're going to the floor. You're getting an impromptu floor yelling stream, live, for no reason. No reason. You can blame Hulk Hogan for this, everybody. This is Hulk Hogan's fault. All right, here we are on the floor, everybody. I gotta get down here. I had to take my earrings out. Hold on. Taking my earrings. That's how mad I am. I am taking my earrings out of my ear. Hold these. Hold these, Arcanine. I gotta yell for a minute. I gotta take my earrings out. I am going into fight mode and taking my earrings out. Hulk Hogan, you can't just be shoving sage up your ass. Okay? Sometimes we need a little bit of science. I know that sometimes we gotta do insane methods to try to, heal ourselves. But your bitch ass can't be out here just being like, oh, just fucking chug fucking milk made with pickles to get rid of your lactose intolerance. We're not in the Wild West anymore. You can't just come out here with your snake oil ass self and fucking expect me to take it. You can't. We're not living our lives like this. We're not out here in the Wild West just shoving uranium into our bones because we think we're not going to do cocaine about it. We're not going to put the Coke back in Pepsi, okay? Fuck. I'm losing my mind out here. God. Fuck! You can't just be bringing insane-ass shit to the table as if it has some kind of medical intervention to it, okay? You can't just be sitting out here being like, well, do your own research, Wazzy. I did my own research that pickles have an enzyme, and therefore, if you drink pickles after drinking milk, you'll cure yourself. You can't just be saying shit like that, white baby! You're responsible for the words that come out of your mouth! You're responsible for the things you do! You're responsible for the things you say! And you can't just be out here looking people in the face and be like, you know what'll fix you? The worst combination of foods you've ever heard! Fucking vaccinate, you dumb motherfucker! You can't be sitting out here putting ivermectin in your bones just because it's good for horses! I'm coming back. I will finish this art. I gotta turn up my fan. I am now warmer and also dizzier. You ever yell so loud it fucking... Alright, the earrings are out. The earrings are out. I'm not putting them back in. We're just living like this now. Good to see I'm not the only person having a mental breakdown today. It's a breakdown. That's why KFC releases pickle Pepsi, because it's for people that can't eat cheese and inside that's inside their chicken sandwich. Is there a worse place than the Shadow Realm, somewhere we could send Hulk Hogan? Fun fact: some portions of Texas will let you register a zebra as a horse. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna take a long, slow sip of my water. And at the end of my big, long sip of water, there not better be a goddamn single insane thing said in crew. Every one of crew has to shut their entire mouth. I'm going to take a long drink of water, and y'all are going to be normal for my entire sip of water. You're not going to be fucking unhinged for the entire water sip. Okay? Here we go. Be fucking normal. This entire sip of water. Okay? I believe in you. You could do this. That was my long sip of water. Let's see what you assholes said. All right. That's going to make the Uma Musume weird. They really did release Pickle Pepsi. Normal, I don't think that word's in my repertoire. Anyway, anybody else drink milk through their nose? So does anyone drink milk? I would try lab-grown human milk. Anyone would drink Pepsi and milk. Mix them together. Only chocolate or strawberry milk. My IRL bestie was training under a traveling vet. That's how I know the horse thing. Over 6 months, they visited a zebra in Texas. Lab-grown human milk in bags with drinkable valve. I'm ending this fucking stream. Nope. Nope, not doing it.
Well, to yell like I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't mean to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. 'Cause toxic's top tier, but no one in mid. Yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. It's a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel noise. Everyone tuning in.
I'm muted. That whole entire speech I did was muted. Well, now you'll never know what I said. Now you'll never know what I said. Did I just scuff my own stream? Yes, I did, but I'm never going to unmute and tell you what I said. In fact, I'll do it again. I'll say my whole speech again, but I'll mute myself just to give you the experience. And never come back again! Anyway. Losing my mind. Crew, I'm just one. I think, here's what I said. I think at one point I died.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
I think I died at one point, and And I'm being punished eternally for whatever sins I committed on earth. My past life, I was a little bastard child, and now I'm being punished for my sins live all the time. I wake up in the morning and I get punished for my sins, and it's no bueno. It's a no bueno time every day. Get punished for my sins. No, so else is losing their mind. Streamer, did you dip your garlic bread into the milk? No, of course not. I like my garlic bread pure. I like to just drink it normal. My garlic drink it normal. I'm leaving. It's not like the world got blown to pieces in 2012. We're just living in a dying dream or something. Like Squall? You think we're out here living like Squall? Here's Ryu Elf's gumball. Remember how I said I feel like Ryu Elf earns a gumball? I don't think any of you earned a gumball. Not even Ryu Elf. I don't think you guys earned a gumball anymore. When we go to the Blockbuster, I'm not letting you guys get a gumball. You guys aren't allowed to have gumballs anymore.
Kawaii.
You can't have the gumball, everybody. That's why Mom doesn't love you. Can I have a gumball? Did I earn a gumball? No, none of you earned a gumball. Just one gumball? No! God. I can't remember what the Blockbuster sign looks like. I can't remember what the... Oh, God, the old magics.
Do it or you're fired!
Who is
Did you
putting
remember the
fucking
tallest
notes
man
on
you've
me?
ever seen?
Oh, Benson. Oh, I see. I see why. Please, I didn't say anything too bad. Matt wants his beat unfair. Then I shall take it by force. That it should rightfully be mine. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you guys are getting a Crew of the Year potato this year. I don't think you guys are getting a Crew of the Year potato. I don't think you I don't think you guys earned it this year. I'm just saying, we're like 3 months in, and you guys are sure fucking pushing the envelope. Like damn. Oh, I gotta make this look more like Flip is eating it. Little bits on the side of Flip eating it. Man, all right. Here's Crew in a Blockbuster. I know what you're thinking. Where's all the stuff on the shelves? Get off my dick. It's a Blockbuster, okay? It's empty shelves. There. Empty shelves at the Blockbuster. Oh, oop. Can you tell whose eyes I didn't color in? Perfect. All right. No Netflix cuck chair. God. Fine. We ate all the things on the shelf. Here's a singular Netflix cuck chair up top, overwatching it all. The singular Netflix cuck chair. Up there. And I'll put this stupid N on it for Netflix. Netflix cuck chair up top there. There you go. All right. I could get another art request in. Even though I'm losing my mind. I would once again like to apologize for my idiocracy. It's okay. You started off the stream with me yelling. You let me start this stream yelling, and we have gone downhill from there. I will hydrate. Thank you, Noella. I'm out of water. That's how much I've been yelling at you guys. I am out of water. I will have a little peanut. Thank you for a snack. Oh, man. I feel like if any crew had a Tamawazi, it'd die in 3 seconds out of spite. Imagine the only shelves on the copy are Dragon Ball Evolutions because nobody wanted that. Oh, poor fucking Dragon Ball. All right, I'm going to try this one just because it's a nice little... nice little one to round out the stream, I think. Just a nice normal little one to round out this insanity of Noella looking me straight in the face and saying, yeah, I don't got allergies. My throat just tickles when I drink lemonade. Also, that's Sourland. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, hey, Luna. Welcome to the stream. I'm losing my mind. And Hulk Hogan's lighting up their, highlighting their message. Oh, wait, no, I know how to make this even better now. Okay, hold on. The saddest cowboy. I'm changing the saddest cowboy. I know how to make this work. It's going to look insane for a minute when I haven't colored it in yet, but we'll get there. Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. Why won't you just let me expand you like a normal person would? All right, fine. I guess that's fine. All right, I guess I'll do it like that. I'm losing my mind. So a normal Tuesday. No, not at all. Fuck, I undid that. How did I do that? Wazzy, how did you... There you go. Okay. All right. I fucking did it and then undid it. Wow, it is only Tuesday. I know, it's only Tuesday. Isn't that really fucked up? What a weird day Tuesday is. Is this another one of Caesar's little things where he's like, he fucked around and was like, oh, hey, August will now be the middle of the year, because that's my birthday. Is that another little thing that's happening? But with Tuesdays, is there some motherfucker who was like, oh, my name is Toomey Tuesday, and I would like a day for myself? Who invented this shit? Hey, wait, I got a weird question for you guys. What do you think the start of the week is? Do you think it's the Sunday or do you think it's the Monday? Like, because everybody's like, oh, it's the weekend. But then some people are like, but the Sunday is the start of the month. Like, what do you consider the start of the day of the week? Sorry, what's your start of the week? Men in various historical contexts. Monday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Friday. Clearly it's today. Sunday, Sunday. Sundays are the end. Saturday's the other end because they 1 week. Oh, the start of the week, it's Sunday. Sunday, a bit, also Monday. You can't have both, Phoenix Wolf! Thursday. You guys can't just be contrary just to be contrary. To me, the start of the week is the Monday. I think Monday is the start of the week. I always consider Sunday the last day of the week. Yeah, the secret 8th day. Au contraire. I just remember ice cream cake is a thing. That's right. Sunday's the start of the calendar week, so Monday is the start of the work week. Often it's based on how you work. See, I personally think Monday is the start of the week. I think it's silly that Sunday is the start. That's just my personal and professional opinion. Every night's a Saturday night, and every day is a Monday morning. I mean, Rogway, you can't just. I mean, yeah, you're right. But also, fuck you. Maybe a little bit of Monday, a tad of Tuesday, a little bit of Wednesday, a tiny bit of Thursday. Frankly, Friday has a little bit less. Saturday's smaller. Sunday's clearly like 50%. I thought you were gonna go Mumbo number 5. A little bit of Monday in my life, a tad bit of Tuesday, it's alright. A little bit of Wednesday, humps for me. A little bit of Thursday, it's ending. A little bit of Friday in the sun. A little bit of Saturday, number 1. A little bit of Sunday, I'm your man. A little bit of the weekend, we can jam. You shut the fuck up. That was great. I don't care what any of you say. That was fucking great. Fact, the world started going to the shit when Disney's One Saturday Morning went off the air. I don't think that's when did it go off the air, Soren? You gotta fill us in with some dates on that one. Wait, it's supposed to be the saddest cowboy. Don't worry, I'll make him sad. Source. I don't think there's like a certain point. September 7th, 2002. You mean almost a year to the date after 9/11? Soren, are you saying 9/11 caused everything? I won't go back in time and stop 9/11 though, because Gerard Way, he was influenced by 9/11. So I shan't. Your magic won't work on me. Perfect. Okay. No, that's not what I said. It's what you're implying. All right, here we go. 1998, I'll never forget it. Leon Sex Haver Kennedy. I don't remember 1998. I definitely remember 1999, though. 1999 was when I thought I wouldn't have to go to school because, like, fucking Y2K was happening. And I was like, yay, I don't have to go to school anymore. And they were like, but you also can't play Pokemon. And I was like, oh, no. Yeah, how are we going to have 9/11 jokes without 9/11? Exactly. How are we supposed to make fun of tragedy when there's no tragedy to be had? 1990 was a great year, gotta say. 1999 was fucking... I don't remember a lot of it. I just vividly remember being like, I don't gotta go to school because Y2K is gonna happen, and then I won't have to go to school. And then everybody was like, yeah, but you can't play Pokemon. And I was sad about that. But then I went out to eat with my mom, and we were watching on the TV in the restaurant a New Year's celebration somewhere that was not Canada. And my mom was like, well, I guess that's all over. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't understand that different places could have different, like time zones of different New Year's. Leon is overrated. What a weird thing to say. What a very incorrect opinion. Horse fact, Mambo. That is the fact. Oh, good. I'm glad it was recognizable what I was drawing. Listen, I was told to draw a sad cowboy, and so this is a cowboy who ordered a
Do you
house,
remember the
a
tallest
horse,
man you've ever seen?
and he got Mambo. Actually, that's not the horse's name. I can't think of the horse's name. Tannhauser. I don't know how to say her name. She's got a very complicated name. I pulled her finally. Took me fucking forever, but I pulled her, so that's pretty dope in my opinion. But yeah, took me a good fucking minute. That's me every time I pull an Uma. Yep, that's Uma life, everybody. That's gotcha. Man, gotcha systems are fucking. The entire world is a gotcha system. The entire economy is a gotcha system, and it's no bueno. And I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't think this gotcha. I don't like this gotcha system anymore. I keep putting time in, and you know what I'm getting? Dog shit. Sad cowboy with sad horse rice showers. Saying Leon is overrated is a very weird hill to die on. I know, right? Like, if you looked at me, it was like, and we're like, oh man, Chris Redfield sucks. I'd be like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, there's just certain things. It's like people who, like, if you rolled into the Persona fandom and were like, I hate Narukami, everybody would be like, wow, you obviously didn't understand the plot. Like, of course they're going to bring Leon back. He's the favorite. Do you know why he's the favorite? It's because he's the only one competent in that entire fucking series. Okay? Look at Resident Evil and you tell me who is a more competent protagonist that they can use. That's right. You can't. And before you even say it, you were almost a Jill sandwich. I just want to put that out there. We're not putting fucking Jill in this, okay? Like, let's be real. Because, like, this is the reason why Leon is great. Because Leon was a little baby and zombies happened and he went, well, this shit sucks ass. I don't want to be doing this shit anymore. And then so he went and he worked for the government. And the government was like, go get our daughter. And he was like, yeah, all right. So he did that. Like, he got out of the zombie game. He wound up in the zombie game again by accident. He didn't want this life. He fucked with zombies once and he was like, nah, man, that's no bueno. Not about that. And then unfortunately he has to do it again. And he got ejected again. And like, he knew the dangers. And now he's getting into the game again. I don't know why he's getting into the game again. I haven't gotten to that part. I started watching a playthrough while I was working today, but then I realized I couldn't watch while working because I kept looking up at the screen to be like, what's happening? And there was no commentary. I was watching a guy do it with no commentary, so it was like hard, but it's fine. Single cowboy tear. Single cowboy tear, everybody. Night, Dino! I'll give one more little art for you guys, and then I'll probably bounce. Just so I don't fully lose my voice. Also, I guess I'll talk about what's coming up. So, off tomorrow, as you know. But back on Thursday, going to be assigning you guys a 90s song. So that's going to be a very musical stream. So if you want to join in to hear me badly sing at you 90s songs, well, oh boy, will you be in luck. Because that's what's going to happen. And then Saturday, we're going to be playing Dokapon Kingdom for you guys, and it's going to be a great time. And you're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be for Extra Life. You earned it last Extra Life, so we're bringing the Extra Life team together. Some of us are joining in, and we're gonna be doing some Extra Life stuff. And then I'm off. I do not know when I will return. I don't know when I come back. It's everything's in the air because we don't know how well my sister will heal from things. So it's just gonna be what it is. I hope your sister has a fast recovery. Me too, because I hope she's very worried, and she's putting that stress on my ass, and I'm like, fuck. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. As always, you know how it is. Oh god, I gotta do this better. Hold on. I gotta get the body shape before I start worrying about this head. Boob and butt pose. All right. This is a very much boob and butt pose situation we got going on here. Do 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 do. Don't worry about what I'm drawing, everybody. You don't got to worry about it. You don't got to worry about what incredibly sexy lady I'm drawing. Is that Matt? No, don't worry about it. Is it Bayonetta? Maybe. I don't know. I'll never tell you. It is what it is. Do 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 do. I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about. Doesn't matter. Here's the cool facts I know about eye surgery. You're awake for it. You're fucking awake for it. You're awake when they do eye things usually. For those who don't know, I had an eye surgery, a very minor one. I had a very minor eye surgery that was just, they went in, they shot my eyes full of stuff, and then they made it better. So that was a thing. But yeah, that's a fun fact for you guys. I have had my eyes lasered, and I was awake the whole time. I wasn't to fix my cross-eyedness. Well, that's different. You need a surgery for that shit. That's a go into your bones kind of eye surgery. That's not just like a little hee hee ha ha, we're fixing your eyes kind of thing. That's a full fixeruno is what that is. Fuck, this looks so demented. I don't know how body proportions work. Tomorrow I will work on taking that art class. There is an art class online. I was talking about taking all the free classes I can. Oh man, I should have complained about that today. Well, one of the free classes, a couple of the free classes are about drawing figures and stuff, and I was like, man, it'd probably be beneficial if I fucking took these. But that's just my professional opinion on the matter, I guess. But yeah, you gotta understand, I've been taking like free courses for no reason other than like, hey, sometimes you don't want to just sit there and rot your brain, Sometimes you want to listen to something while you're working, but you do want it to be slop, and you can't listen to the new Resident Evil because you want to look up at the screen and see what spooky things are happening. So you don't have the time to sit there and, and think about the cool things that are happening in Resident Evil, but you got to listen to something, and you're like, well, this is better than listening to the same song for 6 hours in a row. So you listen to things. And there was one I listened to, and like a couple of them have been pretty good. Like there was one that I listened to that was like, oh, here's some like tactics of like how to trick your brain into being happy and stuff like that. And that was like, that's a really useful one. Like what a nice little free program that is and shit like that. And then there's this other one I was listening to. Oh, I guess you wouldn't see the nipples in this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And there's one I was listening to, and it was a guy who was like, "Oh, I teach people how to give speeches. I'm like a Toastmaster." And I was like, "Oh my God, that would be good because I'm out here like all the time yelling at people. Like I need to learn how to yell at people good. Like that's an important skill to have for me. That's relevant to my needs and interests." And I fucking listened to this guy. He had the worst audio I've ever seen. And he's like, "Oh yes, I am a movie producer. I am the guy that everybody goes to when they need to give a public speech. I'm so good at all this stuff. I do all this. I do all this. Everybody, like, I have so many friends." But the dude talked so much with his hands, it drove me insane. And then while he was talking about his presentation, he would do this. Where he's like, he claps, he like for emphasis, which I get it. I fucking get it. I sometimes smack my table for emphasis. But this guy was doing it constantly, and I was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing? This is supposed to be a thing." And at one point, he was charging for this program. I didn't pay for it. I'm not paying for any of these education courses. I'm getting all the fucking free ones. Cause man, was this guy with the E2 movie? Yeah, there it is. The E2 movie. I don't fucking know. Either way, the dude sucked. There was another one that I listened. I can't even remember what the girl was teaching me anymore because it was so insane. The 2 movie hands. Oh yeah. Anyway, the dude was fucking. The girl. I can't even remember what course this was. I took a course and there was the girl was the leader, and every time she would start a sentence, and almost every time she'd say like the same phrase. Like every 3 sentences was the same phrase. And at one point in time, I was just like, take a shot every time this woman says this phrase. It was literally driving me insane. I couldn't fucking handle it anymore. I laughed to her earlier. She thinks my blood pressure is wonky or something because she keeps demanding my lap time. That's cats for you, though. Even if she's not a service cat, they'll just demand lap time. That's how cats are. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, now that most people are gone and it's just us freaks left, what do you guys want to talk? You guys want to hear some non-stupid shit I've been doing? You guys want to hear the weird cringe shit? Are you guys down for the cringe shit? It's near the end of the stream. I've been solo for a minute. I've been yelling. I yelled so loud my fucking self got dizzy. You want to hear the weird shit? I've been writing again. It's been nice. It's been nice to be writing. And I finally fucking finished my first short story in a long time. I have not finished a short story in a long time. It's been nice to actually finish writing one. And then of course, because I'm like, oh, I haven't written in like eons, like that's not fanfic. I gotta point out, this was not fanfic. I write a fanfic like a motherfucker when I have time. I do not ever have time. But like, this is the first non-fanfic I've written in a while. I was like, I don't know if it's good. But I sent it to Poops because this is the thing. Is me and Poops are best friends, but me and Poops are also best friends in the... Not only will we hype the shit out of each other and be like, yo, bro, everything you touch is fucking golden. But we have an accord where it's like, okay, if I look at you and I say, I want your honest opinion, then we will drop the pump the guy up shit and we will give honest opinion and feedback. And that despite the 9,000 spelling errors and grammar mistakes I made, Puss was like, this was actually a fun read. And I was like, yay! So that really pumped me the fuck up. So that was pretty dope. So that's my cringy shit. I was like, I finally was able to fucking write something. I was like, cool. Is there things on Zero Suit Samus's wrist? No, there's not. No, there's fucking not. Okay, all right. I guess she just balls to the walls it. That's very weird of you, Samus, but okay. Here we go. Here is here I'm gonna color it, but here is some Zero Suit Ganon for y'all to enjoy. Was he found that to be a good achievement? Me too, honestly. I'm quite proud of myself. Like I said, it's been a while. What I decided is, okay, like everybody, like fucking everybody's got a story in their head. I'm not one new guy that's like, I've got a story. Everybody's got a story in your head. You've got a story in your head. It's just how you go. Sometimes you're like, even if it's just about your D&D group or something, you're like, I want to write this story. I've had a story that's been in my head for a hot minute, and I'm like, I got to get this out of my head. But I was like, no, the world is too fun and dope. So I want to write short stories about the world first so that I can kind of figure out how the world works in my own head kind of thing before I, try to actually. And I'm not saying I'm going to like publish anything or anything. I'm just, sometimes some things are just for fucking around with. Sometimes you just want to fuck around with things and find out. Sometimes the fucking around and finding out is a good thing. Sometimes you fuck around and are like, I'm going to fuck around and write a little short story. And then you find out like, oh, hey, it didn't actually bore my friend. That's pretty dope. Sometimes that's the find out you do. Sometimes it's not always bad to fuck around. Sometimes the fucking around ain't the bad part. But yeah, I don't know. I was just saying that to just try to give you guys some more confidence to be like, hey, fucking Wazzy can do this shit. Fucking Wazzy can do stupid things that were in her head. Why can't I do stupid things that are in my head? Well, guess what, motherfucker? You can do fucking shit in your head. Why not? Why not? Who's stopping you? Who the fuck is stopping you? Besides a lack of time. Everybody has a lack of time. That's just, unfortunately, how the world goes. But, I believe in you. Myself? Well, then you have to kick that person. My insecurities? Donnie, I fucking did it. Wazzy B Toxicure. Are you going to tell me Wazzy B Toxicure is better than you? You think Wazzy B Toxicure is better than you? You're going to let Wazzy B Toxicure stand in your way? You're going to let Wazzy, bad boy of the internet, stand in your way? Is that gated in a Zero Suit? I will not be taking any questions. Thank you. You gonna let that bitch win? You gonna let the girl who yells at Noella for 47 minutes on a stream, you're gonna let that bitch win? Nah, no the fuck you're not. You're gonna stand up, you're gonna wipe your fucking shoes, and you're gonna get your feet off the carpet, and you're gonna do what you're supposed to do, which is be better. We're all going to succeed together. Listen, the world's so fucked up right now that there's no way we can't succeed. Listen, the world is insane right now. I don't know if you guys realize this, but we're living in insane times. We should make insane things happen. We should become evil Fae. Well, you can't stand up, stand in your way. Just step over her. Yeah, see? Valiant gets it. Also, fuck you, Valiant. There you go. There's some fucking Zero Suit Ganon. I didn't draw his little head charm. I'm sorry about that. I guess I can whip that up real quick. I gotta kind of look at what it looks like. What does your little forehead charm look like, buddy? Got a rock like this on it. It's got some do's and some do-to-do's on it. Kind of like that. There we go. All right. Why are we sucking seeds? Do what you want. My brain is adding jiggle animations to the butt. I don't know if I appreciate my brain doing that for me. Here, I'll help you. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Wait, I should probably I should probably have sung a fucking Zelda song for that. Hold on, I'll do that better. Let me just finish. Just finish this part. Hold on. Let me just quickly. Let me just finish this. Here we go. I will do it better for you. Hold on. There we go. And draw a little bit more. There we go. And then the magical stone in the center. Okay, perfect. All right. Merge with layer below, merge with layer below, and merge with layer below. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Are you guys ready? I gotta make sure that the focal point is where I want it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? There you go. Is that what you want? Fucking, there you go. There's Sword Ganon. There's Zero Suit Ganon. Let's go through the art, everybody. Let's save this fucking... What is this? This is 0317, baby. We'll save all of these as we're going. Save it as a PNG so I can upload it immediately to you guys on the Discord. Keyboard slam for a name. So this is Zero Suit Ganon. There you go. Beautiful Zero Suit Ganon. For all your boop 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 boop. For all your Zero Suit Ganon needs. Here's the tiniest, saddest cowboy with a mambo for fun. Mambo. Here's Burger King foot lettuce. You know, all the good stuff there. Here's your motivational speech of the day. At least you're not Snake. That congratulations, everybody. At least you're not Snake. And here's our big, beautiful art of the day. Our perfect one. This is Crew in a Blockbuster. Here we all are. Look at us all happy in a Blockbuster, you know, with the Netflix cuck chair up there, you know. Look at us all happy in a Blockbuster. It's a great time. And of course, my warm-up art for St. Patrick's Day. Here it is, beautiful little green crew worms and the gold crew worms all put together. There you are. That's been your stream. Let's check the memes. We got a couple of memes, I think. Hopefully we got at least two, but let's take a look. Here's from yesterday, I think, that we didn't get to on stream. No, we got to that one. Did somebody say Magic the Gathering? I'm sure we got to this one. Just in case we didn't. Donnie forgetting to sign up. Soren accidentally entering twice. God damn it, you two! Me, when was he? How high are you? I'm not. I'm just having a good time with my friends. You'll see me high on the upcoming Baked Baking with Bits stream on April 19th. The day you got to put out cookies for Snoop Dogg. Me and Bits will be legally high on stream making pretzels. And that's what's going to happen. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit. I love it. I'm doing my part. I also like that you guys are using the Kurumasumes for things now. I hope Wazzy Crew enjoyed this. My shoulder hurts. Why is the lemon spicy? God damn it, Noella! God fucking damn it, Noella! That's a perfect meme. That's exactly what I'm imagining. Wazzy at the start of stream. Woo! Wazzy when crew won't stop microdosing their allergies. That's what's happening! Fuck! How do I keep my crew alive without them dying of their own allergies? That's the neat part. You don't! Fuck! There's me as Angelica with my Cynthia doll Noella. Perfect. Fucking perfect. I should give myself a fucking Angelica outfit. Fucking, I love it. Great job. That's a perfect meme. Good job. I too am in this drawing. You are too, Flip. You did it. Flip, you too are in this. Hey guys, just who became lactose intolerant. Or just became lactose tolerant. Oh. Oh. The fuck you looking at, Cher boy? Oh, I love that one. Oh. Fish trying to work on something. Quattro watching Wazzy stream. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Oh. Wazzy prediction with Phoenix Wolves. Wazzy looking at memes today. I don't think I've been mad once. I wasn't mad. I said some of these were perfect. Like, look at this. They put perfect memes. Perfect memes all around, everybody. Good job. Look at all these perfect memes today. Perfect memes. I'm not even mad. Perfect memes. Good job, crew. What a good stream. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry I was co-hostless today. I know I don't get as much art done when I'm co-hostless, and I apologize for not getting as many art done as I want to. I wish I was faster. I gotta become faster. Stronger, harder, faster, better, wetter, darker, cooler hairer. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Why not? Bits is live. He's doing whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't know. We're gonna go raid him and tell him about you guys microdosing your allergies. How about you guys go tell Bits about you microdosing your fucking allergies? How about that? I'm gonna go get a warm tea to soothe my throat from yelling at Noella. You know how it is. You know how it is. Anyway, thank you guys for fucking chilling out. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time. Oh, yeah. Next stream is Thursday. Assigning you 90 songs. Before we go, I'll show you a spoiler. I'll give you the little spoiler. I'll show you guys a little sneaky thing so you can be like, I wonder what I'm going to get. This is not all of them, but this is some there. If you can understand which 90 songs I'm talking about from these. Oh boy. Anyway, that's gonna be Thursday, but and then next Thursday, hopefully, if I'm back in time, we'll do Florida Man, but we'll get there. Anyway, I'm sending you guys to bits. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the fuck out of my house.